Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my WWE Survivor Series 2017 review. What a show. I'm going to say Survivor Series this year was one of my favorite pay-per-views of the year so far. Definitely my favorite of the big four traditional ones. It was better than WrestleMania, better than SummerSlam. It was really good. I love when two different franchises meet up. I mean, it was kind of so like this is not going to matter in the grand scheme of things, but I love it. Nonetheless, it's like almost like a non-canon thing. I did say this in the prediction video as well. So I was super into this pay-per-view. Really enjoyed it. Only downside I'm gonna say is that I feel like SmackDown needed the overall win more, and Raw, even though it was 4-3, so Raw won by 4-3 matches. I feel like Raw won the more important matches. Even though none of them really matter. But it's like they won the two Survivor Series matches, which is what the show's named after. They won the two Survivor Series matches. They won the the WWE Championship versus the Universal Championship. And then they won the Shield versus New Day, which I thought were the four biggest matches of the cards. And Raw won all four of them. Just because they put the Shield on first, and the Shield versus New Day first doesn't mean it is a lesser match. I thought that might have even... Well, not main evented, but I thought it'd be towards the end of the show, but for some reason they put it on first. I think to make it seem like SmackDown actually had a bit more of a fair shake. I feel like SmackDown kind of got the short end of the stick this year. That's my only gripe with the entire show. Apart from that, fantastic show. Brock versus AJ Styles, hands down match of the night. Fantastic. AJ Styles could wrestle a broom, and it would still be entertaining. He is... I'm going to say it right now. He is the best wrestler in the world today. Hands down. Not even a competition in my eyes. I like Kenny Omega. I like Finn Balor. I like there's loads of really good wrestlers in WWE and around the world. But I think AJ Styles has them all beat. You can argue with me, but he is phenomenal. He is the phenomenal one for a reason. Absolutely loved that match. Brock Lesnar destroyed him for like 7-8 minutes, and then AJ got his comeback, which was fantastic. Got the whole reactions to that match, me reacting to it live, so that was great. Yeah, so that was the best match of the night. I felt like the end of the Raw Survivor Series match was a bit of a cluster. I shouldn't have said that word. Well, I'll bleep that out in editing. But yeah, it was a cluster. It was awesome though. I enjoyed it. In 2017, though, it was a lot of older guys. They should have had they should have had some new guys in there, a bit more. Braun is the youngest one in there, I think, which is crazy to think. And Randy Orton is the youngest on Team SmackDown. And Shane McMahon was the last survivor on SmackDown. It didn't make any sense. Why would you have Shane be the last one? Oh God! And Shinsuke was out first. I had a lot of gripes with that main event, but on the other hand, I marked out so much for so much of it. Like Shinsuke versus Finn Balor, I marked out for Bobby Roode versus Triple H. I marked out for Kurt Angle versus John Cena. I marked out for. There was a lot of really cool stuff in that main event, so it was worth it. It was worth watching. And then Braun, it was the Braun Strowman show, the Braun Strowman match. He is gonna be the biggest face in the company today. I know they want Roman to be the biggest face, but come on. You can see how popular Braun is. Just give Braun a run with the title. Braun should be Universal Champion. I don't care about what your plans are with Brock Lesnar. Give Braun the title. So yeah, that's my overall synopsis of the show. I forgot to mention the predictions, so we're gonna go through the predictions right now. So I predicted the whole show. I predicted out of 8 matches, I had 6 correct. SSV Masters had 4 correct, and Eelfish Danger 32 had 6 correct as well. So he had the same as me, and we had the exact same predictions. None of our matches were any different, so great minds think alike, I think. So yeah, kudos. drawn on points. And this is the best I've ever done in predictions, so I'm quite proud of myself. Pat on the back. I'm so amazing. No, really good show. Probably my favourite pay-per-view of the year so far. I gotta look back through the years, have a little think about all the pay-per-views and figure out which one's my favourite. But so far, I think it's my favourite pay-per-view of the year. Very good. I'm gonna give it a... I was thinking of giving it a 5 out of 5, but that's a bit... No. We're gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5. Which is a fantastic rating. I don't give 5 out of 5s out unless it's literally a pay-per-view that blow... Like WrestleMania 30 was one of my favourite WrestleManias of recent... I'm rambling here. Unless it's like one of the best pay-per-views ever, in my opinion, I'm not going to give it a 5 out of 5. But 4.5 star, 4.5 potatoes. Fantastic show. Worth watching. If you're a fan of wrestling, watch this show. Fantastic. Loved it. Shame Team Blue didn't win. Hopefully they'll win next year. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and until next time, laters!